We are rolling into the first week of April. We've officially hit spring, and the Channel 13 weather team's got you covered. As conditions shift, I'm meteorologist Justin Bruce.
And I'm meteorologist Lynn Trung, and it really is changing fast. And Justin, can you believe how hot it got last week?
Hottest so far this year.
But really hot. So for the rest of this week, we're taking a closer look at springtime in southern Nevada.
And before we get there, forecaster Geneva Zoltek is standing by with a quick look at what went down this winter. Hey there, Geneva.
Hey guys, yeah, I mean, I'm also in shock at how hot it's getting. But wintertime, we're leaving it behind, and it is an important time of year for us, as seasonal snow is what drives water supply in our region. As temps start to climb, we're seeing spring runoff in the Rocky Mountains when melting snow moves into the Colorado River system. And over the winter, we did pretty well with more than 90% average snowpack, but as many locals know, Lake Mead is still well below full pool at 34%.
We do need multiple years of above average snowpack to begin refilling Lake Mead. Some scientists say that Lake Mead will never refill. Just with projections of how much snowpack we'll get in the future.
Here in Las Vegas, we're always talking about water, but Lynn, something else I'm hearing about lately is allergies.
Oh yes, it's that time of the year when many, including me, are sneezing and dealing with a runny nose and itchy eyes. So this week, I'm getting you pollen prepared. Since spring has sprung, allergy symptoms are in full swing for many of us here in Las Vegas. I spoke to the experts to learn what's in bloom and what we have to do to prevent the worst symptoms.
As far as your home, making sure that you're changing your air condition filter seasonally. And I know we all love to open our windows up and let that fresh air in, but you're also letting the allergens in, so it's helpful if you can keep those closed.
Forecaster Guy Tannenbaum joining me now. Guy, it's not always the pollen that bothers people. The dust can be an issue too.
Yeah, especially when it gets windy in our region. We know it tends to get really dusty. So what's the deal with that strong desert wind we typically see each spring? An example of damages, this tree right here to my left was knocked down last March on a day when 68-mile-an-hour gusts hit Harry Reid Airport. So this week I'm taking a look at why it gets so windy in Las Vegas in the spring with powerful gusts capable of toppling trees or even power lines and causing other damages. Here's the basics. As the jet stream lifts north this time of year, southern Nevada finds itself squeezed between cool, low-pressure weather systems to our north and warm, high-pressure to our south. That big difference in pressure causes the wind. Hang on to your hats. I got more on the wind and how you can protect your property later this week. But I know wind isn't the only concern, Justin. It's starting to get hot again.
Yeah, the heat is the big weather headline as we move through the springtime. April, May, June temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. Warmer than average here across much of the southern part of the country. Here in Las Vegas specifically, they say there's a 50% chance of above average temperatures, a 33% chance of at least average temperatures, only a 17% chance our April, May, June temperatures end up below average. And when you look at those average highs, April near 80, May near 90, June near 100. Yeah, it is going to be toasty as we move through the next few months. We want you to get you and your body ready for this kind of warmth.
Now's the time to begin acclimating. And acclimating includes, increasing the amount of fluid intake that you're taking, avoiding alcoholic beverages, avoiding sugary beverages. And then in addition to that, it's just, exposing yourself to those elements a little bit each day at a time.
Before we know it, we are going to start seeing those hotter temperatures.
It's so true, and we need to get ready for that and other weather changes we're tracking.
So don't miss Spring Forward, your local's guide to the season transition.
Right here with your Channel 13 weather team.